Suppose you are riding a Ferris wheel. After everyone is loaded, the wheel starts to turn and the ride lasts 105 seconds. Your height in feet above the ground in time, t, in seconds, can be modeled by this equation. So the equation is given. This right here is our d term, which is basically our vertical shifting. Here's our amplitude, that 50. Here's our b term, and this is our c term, which is our horizontal shifting. So let's start with the period. You're going to take the period, is 2 pi, over your b term. Well, in this case, 2 pi would be over pi over 10. When you multiply those out, you actually get 20. And then if you don't understand how, we can work it out another time, but with the fractions. You can divide by the reciprocal, multiply by the reciprocal when you're dividing. Okay, what does the period represent? For every period cycle, it takes 20 seconds for one full turn. Of the Ferris wheel. Okay, what is the frequency? The frequency is always the reciprocal of the period, so 1/20th. What does the frequency represent? That means that the ride rotates 1/20th every second. Every second. What is your maximum height? So if you drew this, something like that, and this shift is up here, so that center is up 65. Right, so if the amplitude is 50, so which means it goes down 50, oops, right to the edge of the Ferris wheel, and it goes up 50, but the center is at 65. There's this missing gap down here, so that would be 15. So from the ground to the Ferris wheel is 15 feet. So with the maximum height, you have 50, 50 plus that 15, your maximum height would be 115 feet. And then the minimum height would be that 15 because that would be the lowest the Ferris wheel could get. How many circles will the Ferris wheel make during the ride? So the ride was told to us, let's see, up here, 105. That's the whole ride, 105. So I don't have a ton of room, but I'll take 105 divided by 20. Because it takes 20 seconds for each cycle. When you divide that out, you get 5.25, or 5 1/4. So I'm going to say, how many cycles? 5.25 cycles, or circles. Okay, this you're going to need a calculator. It even tells you that. You're going to find how high are you when the ride begins. So that would be the function at t equals 0. Plug it in, you should get approximately 17.447 feet. And when I mean plug it in, I mean plug it into this formula that they gave us at the very top. So literally grab a calculator, plug it in. And what is the height at when the ride stops? So that's the end. H of 105. Again, grab that calculator, plug it in. It is approximately 80.451 feet.